So what is AI actually doing for you? The point is you have to decide. Don't be a lemming headed towards the cliff with the rest of the herd in this AI gold rush. Do lemons really commit mass suicide? This is really the question that we need to answer as we think about this and how we use AI. Now, you may not understand this right now, but by the end of this video, you're going to get the point of what AI actually is. And it starts with these lemmings. These lemmings, small creatures with wild reputations dating back to the 17th century about following each other or following the herd to their death as they go off the cliff, which is the perfect analogy for what folks are doing right now with AI. Now, this isn't actually true. This article from Britannica actually nails it right here. It's actually a myth. The biggest reason this myth endures is deliberate fraud. In 1958, Disney created a nature film called The White Wilderness. Filmmakers eager for dramatic footage staged a lemming death plunge, pushing dozens of lemons off a cliff while cameras were rolling. So the idea and the concept here is when you're using AI, make sure you do your research and understand that AI is just a tool. The focus has to be on the tool and understanding that a tool is just a tool. So, for example, a spoon doesn't make a person fat. It's the way they use the spoon. Extreme, right? A hammer doesn't put a hole in the wall unless you pick it up and use it to put a hole in the wall. Maybe that's the purpose that you need, or you need to use that tool for that purpose, but you need to understand that you are in control. You are in control. What is AI doing for you? So I'll give you an example. I made a video here on the channel, why AI fails you. AI can't help you until you do this. And I lost 2 subscribers. You can see here, minus 2 subscribers. That could be for a lot of reasons, but I honestly believe that when people heard that message, those 2 people specifically, they were turned away from that message because the message in that video, just like this video, is AI is a tool. The tool that you must use, that you have to survive, that you will use to thrive in this AI gold rush is this tool right here. Your brain, your mind. You are in control of the tool. I use that analogy of the spoon doesn't make you fat because it needs to be understood. If you blame the tool for your failure, or if you give all the credit to the tool for your success, you're missing the point. So we go back to this, right? Minus 2 subscribers. I don't blame anyone but me for losing those 2 subscribers. Now, come to the sales dashboard today, yesterday, this month, and the last 30 days. Do I give AI the credit for making me that money? It assisted me in making that money. Do I say AI failed me when I don't make money, or if I don't make money today, tomorrow? No, it's my fault. It falls on me. So we go back and we look at this today, yesterday, this month, the last 30 days. This is a Prompt PsyOps public service announcement. And this is a piece of content that I'm creating right now today. I started this morning. I was actually laying in bed and I read a post from a marketer that I follow, and he is hard set against using AI to do any writing for any aspect of his business or his message. I don't agree with that. The idea here is marketers need to listen up and understand that you can't be a lemming and follow the herd. Even though that's a myth, it still stands on point as an analogy to understand that during this AI gold rush, we are watching a digital reenactment of every tech gold rush. A boom, it levels off, then a bust, right? Tools drop, hype skyrockets, normies flood the gates, and a tsunami of low-effort, high-speed, zero-soul content follows the feed. They think this is a revolution, but it's just another correction waiting to happen. The AI wrote that for me based on the thoughts that I had of a piece of content of a marketer that I follow that posted a message that I disagree with, but I still understand his point and his angle for taking the stance that he takes, which brings me to another point. There's a book that I suggest that you read. It's called Your Stand is Your Brand by Patrick Dintempo. This book talks about understanding your values in your business, or I'll take it down to understanding your values when you create content using AI or not using AI. Your stand is your brand, and your focus has to be on understanding why and how you're creating your content and who you're creating it for and what your message is. Back to my prompt psyops public service announcement. The AI gold rush is a stampede to the cliff. Here's how to survive and thrive by understanding what the AI maximalists won't tell you. People out there just telling you that AI is the future and the way ahead, and AI can do everything for you. It's total BS. Speed without a story is a race to the bottom. Scale without soul is just noise. Prompts without positioning are useless. And trust, once broken by generic drivel, doesn't come back just because your next post says real talk. Over on my YouTube channel, I may have lost 2 subscribers from that video, but the ones that are hanging in there with me, that understand my message, that have true focus on what the message is, to use AI as your assistant today, yesterday, this month, and over the last 30 days, we take that and we look at what's actually happening. And yes, I'm right here inside of ChatGPT showing you a piece of content that I'm working on to help me develop my message. This is not a copy and paste scenario. Now, understand that if I open this up, I go under prompt psyops. This is a project. What I've done under this project, if you go to the actual project settings, I have given this project instructions. And the instructions are the tone, the style, my brand, and what to focus on when we start creating this content. So I go back to this piece of content. The final word, the AI herd is running, or the AI herd is going to run off the cliff. Let them. The people that don't use AI and that are hard pressed against it and say they never will use AI, they're headed towards the same cliff. I just believe that you have to find that sort of middle ground. What is AI doing for you? You use this moment to train, sharpen, build, and be your own client, because in the end, AI won't destroy marketers. It will simply accelerate the exposure of who never understood the game to begin with. The smart ones, like you, come out on the other side with trust, skill, and market power. And that leads me to what the prompt psyops philosophy truly is. The prompt psyops philosophy is to focus and to understand that you, as a marketer that creates content, needs to understand it's not about faster. It's about focus. It's about focusing on your brand, on what AI can help you when it comes to crafting the message, or just understanding that the content that you create is all about identifying a problem. Over here, there's a group of people that have a problem. You identify the solution and you channel those people with that problem. You channel their desire to solve their problem. You channel that towards the solution that you recommend, either your own product or the product that you're an affiliate for. And you keep crafting messages to help those people get over the hurdles they need to get over to get to the solution. As Zig Ziglar famously stated, and I'll paraphrase, help people get what they want, whether you're using AI or not to craft a message. Help people get what they want, and you can get everything that you want. Speaking of that, Prompt PsyOps Workshop, link in the description. It's everything that you want to understand and know exactly how to use AI to actually make money online by crafting more powerful or better words with a true philosophy for understanding that AI is simply a tool that we need to learn how to harness and command and bend it to our will Just like if you pick up that spoon, you know that you are in control of what goes in your mouth, or you pick up that hammer, you don't wind up with a bunch of holes in your wall unless that's what you want. Link in the description, Prompt Science Workshop. Thanks for watching this one. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you in the next one.